Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set it down for the offense, first down. Handoff to the right side. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the 3rd down conversion.
The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He hands it to the back. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Noles will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Demon Deacons will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big play, the enemy territory, all the way to the 41-yard line. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Knowles lining up here on 1st and 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defense showing blitz here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. No problem. Knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Extending the play now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
This one will be fair caught. Sends the offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Demon Deacons looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Demon Deacons have 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that pass falls incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's a run to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a... keep this quarterback from running.
The Noles will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job in this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his man. It's Stevens. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take when the defense comes up with a huge stop.
Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have it. In the second half with the football, the last thing you want to do is turn it over and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And he knocks that one right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Demon Deacons come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the running back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he will score. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point is good. It's still down 11, 24-13. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. An important third down attempt for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Rick Morris sends the offense back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback keeps the football.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And completion makes it second and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 45. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. It's third down for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's the throw deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Demon Deacons trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. The Seminoles pick up enough to get a first down there. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Crucial third down play coming up. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. Sends the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after that previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Demon Deacons will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.